Hello my Geminis and welcome to my channel. This is Hidden Faces Tarot. This will be a mid-month reading for April, so take the messages as they resonate, okay? This reading may apply to your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, as well as your North Node, okay? If you don't know what your North Node is, I would recommend going online and doing a free natal chart, and it will actually tell you what your North Node is, okay? Now your North Node is your destined path. It's the direction you should be going towards, okay? It's the lessons that you need to learn. When you do know your North Node, it actually helps guide you to making the right decisions towards your journey, okay? So that's just a little bit of information that I like to share. But let's get into the reading. As you can see, I've already pre-shuffled the cards with some clarification and some oracle messages, okay? All right, Geminis, let's get right into it. So the first card we have here, it says Princess of Wands. Princess of Wands is the Page of Wands. This is about coming in with good news, something, very optimistic, a very exciting start, okay? This is somebody that's going to bring in some positive communication towards you, okay, Gemini? Now, keep in mind, this could be you bringing this communication to somebody else, or it's incoming to you, okay? Now, to clarify the Page of Wands or Princess of Wands, we have the Tower card. I can pick it up. The Tower card represents, crumbling down of a situation that once believed to be stable, okay? Now, this is somebody that's going to bring in the news that, whatever situation they were in has come to an end, okay? Because the Tower is about endings. It's about something completely collapsing in their life, okay? So they're going to tell you this, that, whatever situation they had going on in their life that maybe stagnated the connection with you has come to an end because the Tower's here, okay? It lacked the foundation and stability to keep the connection or situation together anyways, okay? So, it was never built on a strong foundation, which is why the Tower shows up, right? Now, to also clarify the Princess of Wands, we have the Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands is about somebody that went through a lot, okay? This is somebody that's going to tell you everything in their life and what they went through, okay? They're coming in with communication to tell you that, everything that they had gone through with this past connection that they were in or past situation they were in, okay? Because the Nine of Wands is about, this is somebody that's holding one wand, right? But there's 8 wands behind them. This is somebody that has gone through a lot of battles, conflicts, arguments, disagreements. They're also wearing a band, like this person's got a bandage on their head, on their arm, okay? This is somebody that's been quite wounded by their past situation or whatever they've encountered with this Tower moment, okay, in their life. Now, keep in mind, these relationships or connections could be friendships, romantic relationships, family relationships, right? It could be anything that once you believed to be quite stable is no longer. So this is what this person's going to tell you. They are seeming like this was a positive thing for them just because they're coming in with the Prince of Wands, right? The Prince of Wands is someone that's feeling almost a sense of a weight lifted off their shoulder, okay? Because that's the energy that they're coming in with. Now, to clarify the Tower, I did get the Knight of Cups in reverse, and I also got the Four of Cups, okay? So this is somebody that has definitely rejected a past situation, okay? Which is why the Tower has fallen, right? There's no love in the situation. This is somebody that, is no longer interested in whatever they were investing their time into, okay? There's no emotions left in that situation anyways, which is why the Tower came in and broke that foundation down, okay? So that's our first message, Gemini. Like I said, definitely take the messages as they resonate and pick your position, okay? Now the next message we have here is the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is somebody who's very strong-minded, okay? This is a feminine energy. This is also an air energy, which could be your energy, Gemini, because you are an air sign, okay? But this could also be Libra and Aquarius as well. But this is somebody who's very intellectually strong-minded. This is also somebody that won't put up with any sort of crap, okay? This is somebody that will cut through the lies, cut through the bullshit, call somebody out When somebody's stepping on a line, this is also a feminine energy that would put up very clear boundaries, okay? She also is somebody that speaks her truth. So this Queen of Swords is somebody that's coming in that has made a very strong decision, okay, in bringing clarity to a situation here. Now, to clarify the Queen of Swords, we have the Devil in reverse. The Devil in reverse is about releasing any toxic energy. The Devil consists of somebody that's, behaving poorly. They have, addictions, sexual addictions, drinking addictions, somebody that's just in a very toxic behavior pattern as well, okay? They may not do any of those other things, but this is somebody that maybe just is, manipulative, somebody that has, narcissistic tendencies, right? But being this Queen of Swords, this energy of the Queen of Swords confronted this Devil energy and pretty much cut that out. Said, no, I will not deal with this, because she's able to see through the toxicity of this individual, okay? The next message we have is the King of Wands. The King of Wands is somebody that is only in it for the passion. Now, he's somebody that is very attractive. This is a masculine energy. Keep in mind, this could be a female as well, okay? But it is a masculine energy, and it's somebody that is very attractive, but they also use their attractiveness to sort of lure people in a sexual manner, okay? So this is what the energy this individual was coming in with. It was this very unhealthy sexual energy, and the Queen of Swords wasn't having it, because she's looking for something more stable, something with more substance, okay? So she spoke her truth and, called this individual out on their behavior. She let them know that she's not going to put up with that kind of behavior and that kind of approach towards her. Okay, this is somebody that really respects herself. So that's the energy here. So, with what we have so far here, Gemini, I believe that the person that's coming in with the communication with the Prince of Wands, I believe, is this King of Wands that was in the reverse in the past. I believe that he is returning. Right? Because I feel like when you spoke your truth to this individual, it gave them a massive wake-up call, okay? It's like you woke them up. This person was sleeping. They were in their toxic shadow energy of, using their sexual mannerisms to get what they want from people. Meanwhile, they could have already been dealing with somebody in their life, right? So that's the message I'm getting so far. Next message we have is the Two of Wands. This is about making a decision, okay? Now, I feel like when you spoke your truth, Geminis, you forced this person to have to make a decision. Because this is somebody that was coming in and offering you a very sexual, passionate approach to the connection with you, but there was nothing else, okay? So this person was already dealing with another individual. And when you came, and put some very strong boundaries up with this person and communicated your truth, it forced this person to have to make a decision, okay? Because the Two of Wands is picking a path, right? So this is what it forced this person to do. And to clarify the Two of Wands, we have the Ten of Wands in reverse. Ten of Wands is about putting the burdens down. This is somebody who knows that what decision they need to make. They know that they want to put the burdens down. They don't want to have any weight, because they are also very exhausted of carrying the responsibilities of having to make this decision, okay? So this is somebody that knows that they're going to have to make a decision whichever way they choose to go, okay? And perhaps this is somebody that was already doing a lot in their life, okay? Because the Ten of Wands is also about somebody taking on a lot of responsibilities in their life. And maybe this is somebody that was just tired of doing that as well. And they have decided to put the burdens down, because this is in reverse. The next message we have to clarify the Two of Wands is also the Five of Wands in reverse. Five of Wands in reverse is about putting an end to the conflict, the fights, the arguments, the drama. There was a lot going on here, okay? When this person decided to end the situation that they were in, which caused that tower moment, this is somebody that dealt with a lot of conflict, a lot of obstacles, a lot of opinions, a lot of family members getting involved, a lot of friends getting involved, so this is somebody that is finally made the decision to just put all of this down. They have made their decision, and they are not allowing anyone to get involved. Okay. The next message we have is the Six of Wands in reverse. Six of Wands in reverse is about lack of victory and success. Okay. This is somebody that knows that perhaps the situation they were in never brought them the success that they needed. Okay. And I'm not talking about like financial success. The connection they were in was just not successful with the individual they were with. Okay. Maybe they lacked compatibility, maybe they lacked proper communication, maybe they lacked understanding. So they realized that the person they were with, there was never anything positive that they could see anymore in that connection, okay? That would bring them the victory that they were looking for and progression forward, okay, in a positive way. The next message we have to clarify the Six of Wands is the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is somebody who's very loyal. This is also somebody that's in a husband status. This is somebody that has a lot of financial wealth as well, because the King of Pentacles is an earth sign. It could be it could be Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo sign. This is somebody that, does very well financially, okay? Because the King of Pentacles is somebody that knows how to handle his finances. He's also very responsible. Now, this is somebody that knows the situation that they were in, didn't have any success and victory, right? But perhaps this is somebody that had the finances to support the connection that they were in. So the queen, whoever the partner they were dealing with was probably holding on to them because of finances. Okay, because this is a wealthy man. That's what the King of Pentacles is. He's got money in his bank, and if he's a married man, this is somebody that will look after his family financially. Okay, so, but I feel like in this situation, this person saw that there was no victory in the connection they were already in, but somebody was holding on to them perhaps for financial reasons, okay? The next message we have the Three of Cups in reverse. The Three of Cups in reverse is about releasing a third individual, a third energy, okay? This is somebody realizing that the person that they were with, like I said, probably stayed with them because of the finances, okay? And now they have released this third-party energy, okay? This other person, which is why the tower is there, because that foundation was never built on anything but superficial reasons, okay? Now I wanted to clarify the Three of Cups in reverse. We got the Chariot. The Chariot is about victory and success. Now, this card is saying that this person was successful at closing out this chapter with this third energy, okay? Because the victory in the Chariot card is about moving forward. It's about taking control of a situation or the direction of your life and now ready to move forward. Because now they have released the third energy in their life, okay? So that's the messages so far, Gemini. The last card we have here for your reading is the Death card in reverse. The Death card in reverse is a lack of, change, lack of transformation. Somebody not owning up to making something look different, okay? This is somebody that's not wanting to recognize that their certain way of behaving or their behavior, what they were doing, it's almost like somebody not taking accountability for their behavior, okay? Because this is somebody not willing to change, somebody not willing to look at themselves and say, I'm also part of the problem and this is what I need to work on, okay? But with the Death in reverse, this is somebody not making changes that need in order to progress themselves forward or progress this connection forward, okay? So this individual that brought the tower down, was dealing with someone where, there was constant problems in the relationship. There was no change to it. Now, either between the dynamics between the two of them and also the connection in itself, okay? This is somebody that did not see any change in the connection they were with the person. Next message we have to clarify the Death in reverse is the Hierophant in reverse. The Hierophant in reverse is about ending a marriage, to be honest. This is also somebody no longer abiding by other people's expectation of, having to stay in a situation that they don't want to, okay? because they can clearly see that no matter how long they stay in this situation, it never got better. It never changed how they felt about this person. It never made things, come to a positive place, really. So this is a person that released this energy that they were dealing with because there was no growth anymore left in it, okay? This person has outgrown a past relationship. The next message we have to clarify the death in reverse is the Ten of Swords in the reverse. This is somebody that's now healing, okay? Because the Ten of Swords upright is about major betrayal. This is about just a lot of things happening in somebody's life over and over again, by different people, by the same person. This is somebody that's, has gone through a lot, okay, in the connection that they were in, or just in the cycle closing out, right? And it was because tens are also about completion of a cycle, right? This karmic relationship that they were in is closing out. I mean, it was a major betrayal, or it feels that way, right? For this individual who did invest their time into this marriage or connection with somebody else, only for it to not progress in a positive way, okay? But nonetheless, this individual has gone through it and now they are healing. The Ten of Swords is in the reverse. This is somebody that is, coming out of this betrayal and these swords that were put in their back, okay? So that's the last message here for our main spread. Now, under the deck, Geminis, what we have for our main spread is the Fool. This is somebody that's ready for a fresh start, okay? The Fool goes on his journey with very little. He is not intending on taking any baggage with him. He doesn't even know what the outcome is going to look like, okay? But at this point, this individual that is perhaps coming towards you, Gemini, or if this is you, this energy is not caring about what the outcome of their journey is going to look like at this point in time. They're just ready to have something brand new and start fresh, okay? At the bottom of the deck for our clarification message, we have the World in reverse. The World in reverse is about unfinished business, okay? This is not wanting a cycle to close out. Now, this individual is definitely coming in your direction, Gemini, or you're going in their direction, right? Or because there's a third energy, with the Tower card here, there could be a release, okay? So there's two energy. There's one coming towards, one that's being receptive, and one that's being released, okay? Now, the person that there's unfinished business with and this person wanting to take a leap of faith with is definitely this Queen of Swords energy, okay? So I want to say that, the energy is coming towards you, Gemini, because you're the Queen of Swords, but take the message as they resonate, okay? This person, because you did stand your ground and you put some very strong boundaries up that you will not entertain any situation that's unhealthy or toxic where there is a third person involved. It allowed this person to make a decision. It forced this person to make a decision, okay? And they know that their decision is coming towards you, okay? Because they do not want the cycle to close out with you because the world is in reverse. So that's what I got from this message here, Geminis. Now for our oracle cards, we have imprisonment. Imprisonment is, this is a card that definitely is somebody that's in a very sort of a negative mindset, okay? Somebody feeling stuck, somebody feeling stagnant, okay? This is somebody that feels like when they were in their past connection that they felt like they couldn't move. They felt like they were stuck in a situation and they didn't know if they could get out because, there's a really heavy lock here. I don't see this person being able to, get that key to that lock because they feel trapped inside there, right? So this person, whatever connection they were in, they just felt like they didn't have a way to get out of the situation, perhaps at the time, or they didn't know if they would be able to end the connection with the other person, okay? Now Now the next card we have, it says holding together, and it says exquisiteness, and it says beauty, identity, and uniqueness. Now I want to say that this card is definitely referring to your energy, Gemini. If you're sitting the Queen of Wands, this is somebody that, really recognized what you brought to their life, okay? Because it's like they saw this energy in you that was very different than what they're used to. Okay, this is because you were very bold, you were very straightforward, you were very strong in your energy, and this is somebody that finds that very impressive. It's almost like they couldn't believe that you were able to really stand up for yourself in that manner. Maybe this is an individual that was never able to do that for themselves, right? Because think about the energy here. If they felt imprisoned in a situation because they were maybe too passive, when they see an energy like yours, which is polar opposite to their energy, this is somebody that is like, oh my God, I cannot believe this person was able to just stand up to me like that. So it's almost like they see this energy in you that's very bold and dynamic, and they almost admire you for it, okay? And I know that's not what you did it for. You were doing it because you were truly standing up for yourself, right? But that this really showed this person that, when you need to look out for yourself, you need to be able to stand up for yourself, okay? The next message we have, it says the fledgling. The fledgling is about learning, okay? This is about learning lessons. This is about looking at your experiences and being able to move forward, seeing opportunities when they're in front of you and grabbing them, not being afraid, okay? This is somebody that through you showing them what boundaries look like, you have almost taught this person what almost they need to do in their own life, okay? It's almost like you came into their life and they got a different perspective on how they need to deal with this situation or a certain type of people in their life, okay? It's almost like through your actions, they have learned how to stand up for themselves, okay? And like I said, Geminis, I don't think that was really your intention, because perhaps you didn't really know what this person was all about, because it looks like you just kind of, let them know where you stand, and that was kind of it. But this person really liked that. So then the next message and the final message we have, it says, death shall not take him. Now this message is about, not allowing something to consume you, okay? Really being brave and standing up to something that you felt may have always consumed you, or something that always controlled you, okay? And made you feel defeated. So this individual is really honing into their courage, okay? And they are really taking on, almost mimicking your energy that you brought to help them do the same in their life with whoever they're dealing with that are unhealthy in their life, okay? So this is somebody that you were the catalyst to this person's growth, Gemini. And, obviously it could have been by default, obviously, but just know that this individual, whatever they have gone through in their life, if they were not in contact with you, you were the push to help them get out of a situation that was perhaps very negative, okay? And that's what this message is saying here, that this is somebody that's, not going to allow something so toxic or something so negative in their life to consume them and hold them back. So this person has learned courage and strength from you putting up boundaries with them. So yeah, that's the message I have, Gemini. That was definitely a little bit of a twist ending there with, the changes in this individual. But if you didn't know that this was going on with this person, you definitely gave them courage to, take charge of their life, okay? All right, Geminis, that's all I have for you today. And don't forget to subscribe, Hidden Faces Tarot. And I will see you guys at the end of the month, okay? Talk to you soon. Goodbye.